Have you ever considered that everything around us, every single thing, is in a constant state of motion and vibration? From the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, every element in the universe pulsates at its own unique frequency. This is not a modern speculation, but a profound insight that a genius of the past, Nikola Tesla, had already understood and clearly articulated. Tesla, with his visionary mind, left us a powerful statement. If you want to discover the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. This quote is not only a fascinating quote, but a key to unlocking mysteries that modern science is only just beginning to decipher. Today, we will embark on a fascinating journey to explore how sound and resonance are not simple phenomena, but fundamental forces that shape our reality and influence every aspect of our existence. Since ancient times, humanity has recognized sound as a primordial power, a force capable of creation and transformation. In the spiritual and religious narratives of every culture, sound emerges as the foundational element of the universe. It is not merely an auditory phenomenon, but a vibration that precedes and generates matter itself. Consider the Christian tradition, which states, "In the beginning was the Word." This word can be interpreted as a primordial sound, a divine vibration that gave rise to everything. Similarly, in Hinduism, the sacred sound Om is considered the cosmic vibration from which everything emerged, the resonance of the universe itself. The ancient Egyptians believed the world was created through a divine song, a melody that molded chaos into order. Australian Aboriginal cultures, with their dream times and sacred chants, tell stories of how the world and its forms were literally sung into existence. These narratives, so different yet so similar, all converge on one fundamental point. Sound and vibration are the building blocks of reality. How can sound, a seemingly intangible entity, manifest a physical form? The answer to this fascinating question comes from a field of study called kymatics, and in particular from the celebrated figures of Chladni. Ernst Chladni, an 18th-century German physicist and musician, was a pioneer in this field. He visually demonstrated how sound vibrations can organize matter. The experiment is simple but revealing. A fine powder, such as sand or salt, is sprinkled on a metal plate. When the plate is vibrated with a violin bow or a frequency generator, the powder moves and clumps into complex and fascinating geometric patterns. These patterns are not random. They are the direct result of sound waves creating nodes and antinodes on the surface of the plate. Each frequency produces a unique and repeatable pattern, unequivocally demonstrating that sound has the power to structure matter. This phenomenon offers us a powerful metaphor. If sound can create visible shapes on a plate, isn't it possible that cosmic vibrations have shaped the structures of the universe, just as the sacred chants of ancient peoples gave birth to the world we know? Kymatics invites us to see the world not as a collection of static objects, but as a symphony of constantly interacting vibrations. The power of sound goes far beyond the creation of visible forms. It can be an incredibly powerful force, capable of influencing matter and even biology. In the field of medicine, sound resonance is already being used in surprising ways. Consider ultrasound, which allows us to visualize internal organs or break up kidney stones without invasive procedures. These technologies exploit specific frequencies to interact with the body's tissues. There are also theories and research exploring the possibility of curing diseases through resonant frequencies. The idea is that every cell, every organ, and even every disease has its own vibrational frequency. By applying the correct frequency, balance could be restored or disease cells destroyed. While some of these applications are still being studied and debated, the basic principle is fascinating. Sound as a healing tool. But sound can do more. Have you ever heard of acoustic levitation? It's the ability to make objects float in the air using sound waves. Although today it's a laboratory technology, in the past, similar techniques may have been used to move enormous boulders, such as those used to build the pyramids or Stonehenge, without the aid of heavy machinery. History is rich in legends of Tibetan monks who levitated stones with sound. A more recent and surprising example is the patent filed in 2003 by two young people for the creation of a tornado through sound. This prompts us to reflect. If modern science is rediscovering such capabilities, what secrets to the power of sound might have been known, perhaps hidden or forgotten throughout history? Perhaps the great masters of the past didn't sabotage us, but their knowledge was simply lost or misunderstood. Let's return to Nikola Tesla, whose genius gave us another fundamental insight. Everything is magnetic. This seemingly simple statement embodies a profound truth about the nature of the universe. Every object, every living being, is surrounded by a magnetic field, a manifestation of its vibrational energy. It's not just iron that's magnetic. It's an intrinsic property of matter at the subatomic level. Even water, a substance so common yet so mysterious, possesses magnetic properties and responds to frequencies. Its molecular structure can be influenced by vibrations, as suggested by studies on water's memory and its ability to form different crystals in response to sound stimuli. Materials like aluminum and graphene, with their unique atomic structures, exhibit unique responses to magnetic fields and sound frequencies, opening up new frontiers for energy generation and transmission. Sound frequencies, interacting with these magnetic fields, can generate energy in ways we are only now beginning to understand and harness. Tesla himself dreamed of a world powered by free energy, tapping directly into the etheric vibrations of the universe. This interaction between sound, magnetism, and matter is the key to unlocking new technologies and a deeper understanding of our environment. Throughout the world, from Stonehenge to lesser-known stone circles, we find megalithic monuments that defy our comprehension. Often attributed to religious or astronomical purposes, these sites may have a much more complex and fascinating function. These stone circles are said to represent kinetic patterns, or energy patterns generated by specific frequencies. Imagine these circles not as simple constructions, but as antennas or resonators designed to interact with the Earth's natural vibrations. Each circle, with its unique arrangement of stones, could have been a device to amplify, focus, or transmit telluric or cosmic energies. Ancient civilizations possessed profound wisdom about the nature of stone, knowing that it can store and conduct energy. These monuments may have been conceived as true energy centers, or places of healing, where the Earth's natural sound resonances and vibrations were harmonized for specific purposes. They are not just art forms or places of worship, but tangible metaphors for the invisible energies that permeate our planet. Our perception of the world is often limited to what we can see and touch, but modern physics reveals a much more subtle and dynamic reality. If we could observe an electron with sufficient resolution, we would not see a small solid sphere, but rather a cloud of probabilities, a wave of energy. Matter, at a fundamental level, is not made of tangible particles, but of vibrations and energy fields. This is wave-particle duality, a revolutionary concept in quantum mechanics that challenges our everyday intuition. We've been taught to think of matter as solid and inert, but the truth is that everything is constantly vibrating energy. This understanding leads us to reconsider the very nature of reality. Scientists like Albert Einstein have struggled to reconcile these new discoveries with classical theories. The scientific community has often presented simplified models as absolute truths, but many unanswered questions remain. Why have we accepted these theories without questioning them more deeply? Perhaps it's time to open our minds to a more holistic vision, where science and spirituality meet. Consider ancient structures like the Egyptian pyramids or Stonehenge. For centuries, they were considered places of worship or burial. But if we looked at them from above, with an open mind, don't they perhaps resemble complex electrical circuits or energy machines more than simple sacred buildings? Ancient civilizations possessed an incredible knowledge of the properties of stone, knowing that it could store, conduct, and transmit energy. The pyramids, with their perfect geometric shape and precise orientation, may have been designed to collect and focus cosmic and telluric energy. The internal chambers and shafts may have functioned as resonators, amplifying specific frequencies. The energy emitted by these monuments is still palpable today. Modern instruments can measure the electromagnetic fields and vibrations emanating from them, suggesting that their purpose went far beyond simple religious or funerary functions. They were perhaps powerhouses, healing tools, or portals to consciousness, all based on a profound understanding of sound and vibration. As we absorb these revelations, it's clear that our understanding of the world is still limited. We are not alone in this quest. Ancient knowledge is buried within these wondrous structures and oral traditions. Science and spirituality intertwine in surprising ways, and the true nature of the universe may lie precisely in sound and vibration. It's time to rediscover that energy is everywhere, and with it, we have the power to transform our reality. Join us on this journey of discovery. If these ideas have piqued your curiosity and you want to further explore the mysteries of the universe, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. Each new video will offer you new perspectives and keys to understanding the world around you and your place in it. Share this video with anyone fascinated by the hidden power of vibrations and leave a comment below to let us know what mysteries you'd like us to explore in the future. Together, we can unlock the secrets of energy, frequency, and vibration.